Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to the online class of computer. Today we will start with chapter 2, Manipulating Images Using GIMP, part 8. Today we will do the practicals of our previous topics. Today's topics are selection tools, text tool, eraser tool, bucket fill tool, editing foreground and background colors. Let's start. First one is selection tools. Let's see the video. In this video, I will tell you about the selection tools, how you can activate any selection tool. But before that, you should know how to open an image so that you can use the selection tools on it. Let's see. Go to the menu bar, click on the file menu. From here, click on open. Search for the image that you want in any of the locations of your choice. Suppose I have this image here only. I will click here. You can see the preview of the image here. Now you can open it. Now this is my image. Now I want to use selection tools of my choice. So from where will I select it? Go to the menu bar. Go to the tools menu. From here, find selection tool. You will see a list of selection tools here. If you remember, we have studied all these tools one by one. Suppose if I select rectangle select from here, I click here, it is selected. Now how can I use it? I have to click the left mouse button, I have to drag it all over the image. See, and release the mouse, means leave the mouse. Rectangle select looks like this with dotted lines. This is one example of using the selection tools. I hope this is clear to everyone. You can select any of the selection tools from the list of your choice. I hope this is clear. This is how you select the selection tools. Next, text tool. We will see the video how we can open and use the text tool. Let's watch the video. In this video, I will tell you how you can activate the text tool. Before using the text tool, you need to open the image so that you can apply text on the image. So let's open the image, go to the file menu, click on open, select the image and open it. So this is the image and I want to write something on the right side of the image here. If I want to write hi here, how will I write? Either you can open the text tool from here, go to the tools and click on the text. But by default you can see on the left hand side this is the text tool that we have. These are the tool options for text and these are the properties of the text tool. You can change the font size from here, you can set the size of the text from here, you can set the color from here of your choice. Then you can adjust the line, first line of the indentation, you can adjust the line spacing from here, you can adjust the letter spacing from here. So these are the properties of the text tool. So if I want to write hi here, click here and write hi. See that I have written hi here. So these are the steps to open and activate the text tool. I hope these steps are clear to everyone. Please try them. Next, eraser tool. Here we will see how we can use the eraser tool. Let's watch the video. In this video, I will tell you how you can activate the eraser tool. So to use the eraser tool, we will have to open the image first so that we can apply eraser on it. We can see how we can rub something from the image. So go to the file menu, click on open, again select the image and open it. Now if I want to erase this image, what will I have to do? Now to select the eraser tool, I will have to go to the tools menu. From here select the pen tool. From pen tools you can see where is the eraser. This is the eraser tool. You will have to click here. On the eraser tool you have to click here and see the eraser is selected. Now if I want to rub the image. How will I use this? Click and hold the left mouse button and keep on erasing the image like this. Now leave the mouse and your image is erased. So this is how you use the eraser tool to erase something. I hope these steps are clear to everyone. Please try them at home. Let's watch the video to see how we can use the bucket fill tool. In this video, I will tell you how you can use the bucket fill tool. To use the bucket fill tool, we will have to open the image first. Now open the image from File menu, click on Open, select the image and open it. Now if I want to fill the color in the background of this image with bucket fill, how will I use it? Go to the Tools menu in the menu bar, find Paint Tools. The first option is the bucket fill. Select it from here. You can see the symbol of the bucket fill. Now come on the left hand side. Here you will find foreground color from here. Select foreground color like purple. Click on OK. Come here on the image. Click here and you can see the color is filled in the background of the image. So these are the steps to open and use the bucket fill tool to fill the colors. I hope these steps are clear to everyone. In this we have editing foreground and background colors. Let's see the video how we can edit foreground and background colors. In this video I will tell you how you can edit the foreground and the background colors, but before using them you need to open the image. Again go to the File menu, go to Open, select the image and open it. If I want to fill the color in the background of this image, how will I do that? Come to the left hand side, you can see this is the toolbox and this icon is showing you small curved line with two arrowheads icon. You can see here, this is the icon for it. This is for foreground color and this is for background color. If I want to select the foreground color, click here. The color palette will come. Select the color from here. Click on OK. Now come to the background color. Click here. Again the color palette will get open. Select the color. Click on OK. Now come here. Click here. And the color is filled. Now if you want to set these colors to the default colors, this is the icon for default colors. Click on this icon and they are set to the previous colors, you can see. So these are the steps to edit the foreground and the background colors. I hope these steps are clear to everyone. Thank you. Stay safe and stay healthy.